Yeah, Quaker weddings are unique.
We've had a lot of weddings on Outlander. This one was a little different.
Very quiet, very emotional.
Humble and slightly subdued, but it's very beautiful and the sentiment is really gorgeous.
Quakers don't have priests or somebody who leads the ceremonies.
You all sit down.
You don't speak.
The spirit will move me.
You let the spirit move you, which leads to some awkward moments, I suppose.
What if the spirit doesn't move them?
But the spirit does eventually move us to speak. Rachel devotes her heart to him and Ian does as well.
Cut. Thank you. The challenge there was to make it not look or feel boring. I actually discovered there was a lot of beauty in all these individual shots where people are almost meditating.
In filming that wedding scene, it took all day. We had our Christmas party that night, but to us it was Ian and Rachel's reception. We all partied into the night.
There was one surprise, the presence of Rollo, the dog, and he sort of guided us through that moment. He felt the spirit before the characters did.
I see the spirit has moved thee. Please.
Yes. It's a really touching moment for Jamie. He's been on this quest to find young Ian and take him back to Scotland, but he's also seen young Ian grow into someone that Jamie really loves and respects.
I'm proud to be your uncle.
When the spirit takes you, as they do in a Quaker meeting, Denny just has to say to Rachel,
These regrets had plagued my heart.
I have taken you out of your life and I brought you into this world of violence. But then he has a really beautiful line in the script where he says,
With Ian by thy side, he has found love.
And therefore a home. And it really feels like this is their new family.
There's a lot of affection for Rachel from Claire, and we have this lovely scene in the beginning with Mercy Woodcock getting her ready, which sort of mirrored the Brianna wedding, because in a way she is like a second daughter coming in.
If you look at the two episodes, just a contrast between these two weddings. It was really fun to do.
But when it gets down to it, the wedding night is the wedding night.
Was she gentle with you?
God, no.
And will it all work? Will we come together in a union and feel that? And let's just say, I think we did.
Romance is a huge part of Outlander as a show. You want to curate that in a way that feels really genuine but also dramatic. An intimacy coordinator will normally choreograph a scene, but because we are very close, we leave room for spontaneity, which I think is so important in scenes like that. There is a moment where the hair comes down for the first time. Me and John were joking that it felt like, yeah, that was her liberation, which is fun.
If there were stones there before they built the dam...
And there are probably stones here now.
That must be where my father came through. Maybe we can retrace his steps.
We had some wonderful days out there, all in the backdrop of beautiful Scotland, all shot in minus 12 to 15 degrees weather in December.
Before sunrise, so it might have even been colder then. The poor actors, the actual temperature helped Roger get to that emotional level.
It was a strange thing to play Roger seeing his father. Don't run! And he'll have built up this idea of him.
Who are you? Roger's never really known his father.
When he doesn't get to spend a lot of time with him before he has to see him through the stones. I've been looking for my son. His name's Jeremiah, like yours.
I have a son myself.
It's literally a stolen moment.
He's just caught up in so many things and he must have so many questions and all these memories, all these thoughts, all these feelings. There's no time and it's dangerous as well. It's a whole mixed bag for Roger. He doesn't know where he's going to go as soon as he touches those stones. Maybe he just wants to give him a hug before he has to send him on his way.
You've got to tell me something. We win the war. Who won? Because of men like you.
You can't tell him that he's his son, but he's giving him something.
I love you.
That was a very beautiful moment. I don't have the big battles, but I have a lot of emotional stuff.
A lot of this season is parenting and what it means and who does it. A lot of characters on Outlander are raised by someone other than their biological parents.
To the theme of fatherhood and family connection and reconnection to Buck, these are all his descendants. This really is his bloodline, but shuffled together in this very strange celestial pack.
We do have this sci-fi element and this fantasy element, as well as the drama and the action and the romance and everything else. One thing that I love about Storyline with Mandy is that it really is bringing this fantasy element back in.
Can you feel Jem now?
She has an unseen connection with her brother. So we know that there's always been something a little mystical about Mandy.
Are we close to Jemmy now, hot or cold?
Warmer!
But with Mandy, it comes in very useful, for one.
Hot, Mummy, really hot.
The key in working with kids is to make it playful. And then it's more a sort of stealing moments. Sophie also finds a way to get the best performances out of the kids.
You're such a smart boy.
She becomes like a co-director in these moments.
I actually really love that part of the job. Yes, it makes it harder. It definitely adds time to the day. But I actually really love watching them grow and watching them start to feel more comfortable and watching them come out of their shells. It's been really lovely this season.